Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be reviewing and demoing a hair straightening brush. I've seen these around, especially like at Ross and TJ Maxx, and I was just curious to see if they actually work. This one was sent to me by an Amazon seller. The name of the seller is Eastern. You can see it there on top of the box. And this retails for $24.99, but they did provide a coupon code to share with you guys to bring the price down to $17.99. In the box, you get the instruction manual, and then you also get 2 hair clips, which actually work really well. I've seen these kind of clips before. I think hairstylists use them, and I've never owned them before, but they really hold your hair up well. I've used one in the demo, and it held all my hair, and I have a lot of hair. It also comes with this little brush. This is a cleaning brush, so you can use it to kind of run the bristles through the hair straightening brush to remove your hair, or you can just take a regular comb that's kind of thin and remove your hair that way. That's what I've done. So this brush has a substantial weight to it. It's not lightweight by any means. It's black and purple, and it comes with a 360-degree swivel cord, which is very helpful when you're trying to straighten your hair because you don't want to get tangled or twisted if the cord does not turn. So I love that about it. So the brush is an innovative design of 66 ceramic hair straightening spokes in different lengths, and it can straighten your hair in 1 minute. It says it's supposed to straighten your hair 5 to 10 times faster than a traditional hair straightener. So on the side of the brush, there are 3 buttons: the on and off switch, the plus and minus to increase or decrease the temperature. And then on the back of the brush, there's a little panel so you can see what temperature you've set the brush to. It's a little bit hard to see through that purple plastic. Alright guys, so this is a before shot of my hair. I do have wavy hair. It's not so much curly, it's more wavy, and it's very frizzy. I prefer to curl my hair like on a regular basis. And I don't really like flat irons because they just make my hair too flat. I like to have more volume to my hair, which is why I use a curling iron. So I was curious to see if this brush was, 1, going to straighten my hair, and then 2, to see if it was going to give me a little more volume than a flat iron would. And it does straighten my hair pretty well and pretty quickly. I will tell you guys that when I did this demo, it was the first time that I had used the brush, so just bear that in mind. It was a little bit trial and error. I was trying to figure out the best method to straighten my hair with it, so you might see that as I'm doing it in this video, but I have used it several times since this video, and I actually really like it. I think it's a good product for people that have maybe semi-curly hair, or even if you have straight hair that you want to be a little bit straighter, because I know some people with straight hair like to make it a little bit straighter, so I think that would be good for you. Now if you have super tight curls, I don't know that it would work or how well it would work. My aunt was here visiting with my mom, and I used this on my mom, and she really liked it, and she actually plans on purchasing it because she's not one to spend a lot of time styling her hair. But she has hair like mine, so she wants to get the frizz out of it. So she plans on purchasing one of these. My aunt, on the other hand, has very kinky, tight curls. And she's like, oh no, I don't think that would work on me. Now, I didn't have time to try it on her hair, but she was pretty skeptical about it not working on her type of hair. So overall, I'm really liking it. I think it works pretty well. The only negative I will say about this is that it doesn't make my ends look nice and seamless as it would with a flat iron or a curling iron. You'll see at the end of the video when I show you the after. The ends of my hair still look a little bit frizzy. I was trying to use the brush, like as you will see here, I'm trying to curl the hair inward so that it makes the ends kind of curl in towards me and make them look a little bit smoother. But I didn't find that it worked too well. I mean, my hair didn't look horrible. It looked really good for the most part, but that was my only thing with this. So I did go in with a curling iron after this video and kind of curl the ends inward. Now, the other thing you will notice when I'm doing my hair in this video is that I have those kind of indentations towards like the base of my head, and that's because I had my hair pinned up or a hair tie around my hair for several hours, and it was just a little bit harder to get out, so I went over them quite a few times. But obviously if you don't have your hair pinned up and you don't have indentations in your hair, then it's going to work much better. So when I received the brush and I looked at it for the first time, I was like, oh my God, I don't think that's going to work because it's going to probably pull or snag my hair just based on the way the bristles look. They're made out of some special type of plastic, and I just didn't think it was going to like run through my hair smoothly, but it actually does. I didn't have any issues with it pulling or tugging at my hair, so I was really happy about that. So overall, I just find that it's really easy to use. I just run it through my hair in sections, and I would recommend combing your hair before using the straightening brush, just so your hair is not all tangly, because if your hair is tangly and you try to comb your hair with this brush, I think it would pull and tug at your hair, but as long as you comb it out before using this, then it should be fine. And you're not allowed to use this, or not supposed to use this, with damp or wet hair, so just beware of that. You do have to use it with dry hair. So I didn't feel like I needed to be as cautious with this as I do with like a flat iron, just because the plates on the flat iron can burn you really easily because it gets so hot. This has some special plastic, some ion technology, so that it helps maintain the moisture in your hair. It doesn't dry your hair out, but it's also not so hot where you feel like you're going to burn yourself. Now, of course, if you hold your fingers over the bristles too long, it will be pretty hot. But I didn't feel like I was going to burn myself while using this. Like, I can tap my fingers over the bristles without burning myself, which is cool. So I didn't feel like I needed to use a glove. Anyway, this is the end of the video. This is what my hair looks like after. Just keep in mind, towards the crown of my head, I had a hair tie on, so it was a little bit hard to get those kinks out. But overall, you know, it straightened my hair really well. Minus the ends. I did feel like I needed to make the ends a little bit more seamless with a curling iron, but overall I'm really liking this. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.